I got assigned a 5-day trip, you guys, but this is what I did the day before. After my morning coffee, I trimmed my hair. Looking good, looking good. Then I packed my carry-on tote and medium Bertha because it's only a 5-day trip. Then I printed out necessary documents since I'm flying international. Then we went to World Market because I love that store and I haven't been there in a while because they have all kind of cool stuff and unique items from around the world. Then it was time for lunch, so we went to a new place called Napoli, a pizzeria, Italian restaurant, and just decided to try it out. We got deep fried mushrooms, which was nothing interesting. Then we split a spinach salad. We had a ton of bacon on it, real bacon, which was really good. And then we ordered a 16-inch supreme pizza, fresh ingredients. This was really good. I think next time I'm gonna ask for extra sauce. And there is me, the ever graceful eater. After lunch, we went right next door to a new coffee place called Aware Coffee. We placed our order and then went to look for a place to sit, but all the tables are taken. So we found this kind of cool stadium seating, concrete, parking garage vibe seating area. So we decided to sit there. Then this cute guy came and delivered our drinks. I got an iced pistachio latte with oat milk. And there I am again, the ever graceful eater. Rick got a berry matcha latte, which he really enjoyed. We also got mochi donuts, green tea, and Vietnamese coffee flavor. And later that evening, we went to the movies to watch Aquaman. And then after the movies, we called it a night. Which brings me to the next day where I'm at the airport. I was there early, so I got me some mini pretzel dog bites and an iced tea and found me a quiet corner while I enjoyed my snack. Then I was sad because I lost a dog. These things can be really greasy. Just look at that grease. Fast forward, I am now in Dallas on my Turkish airline flight, which I was supposed to be on British Airways, but I will tell you that story when we get to Sofia. Yep, that is the flight time, 10 hours and 58 minutes. Turkish Airways 787-9 aircraft is so cool because they have the cameras that let you see out, so you can see the forward view as well as the below view. So here we are taking off, taxiing down the runway, and there we have liftoff. And then I switched it to the below view so you could see all of the traffic. We had about 3 meals on this flight. I just took a picture of one. This was our first meal. Then we landed in Istanbul where we had about 3 hours ground time, so we decided to go to the lounge to get some food and hang out. Oh guys, my goodness, finally made it to Sofia, Bulgaria. It is 11 p.m. Today was a 22-hour duty day of commercial travel. So let's see, we had a 1 p.m. departure on American Airlines from Las Vegas to Dallas. Ended up being delayed, so we misconnected our flight in Dallas to London on British Airways. But ended up our travel department ended up rebooking us on Turkish Airlines. So we left about 8:35 p.m. from Dallas on Turkish Airlines to Istanbul, which is much better because I'd rather go through Istanbul than through England because that's just yeah, it's just better to go through Istanbul. So we got to Istanbul and we had 3 hours ground time in Istanbul. So we went to the lounge and hung out and ate, and then we caught an 8:35 p.m. flight Istanbul to here to Sofia. So we got into Sofia about 8:45 p.m. because of the time difference. But because of the misconnect in Dallas, my crewmates, their checked-in luggage didn't make the connection. So when we got here to Sofia, we had to go to the Turkish Airlines baggage desk and they had to go fill out the forms and stuff. And that took a long time because there was only one agent. There was other passengers there in line, so that took like 2 hours. And then our driver had left by then because we didn't come out, and so we had to recall the driver, and so I have to wait another 15 minutes for the new driver to come. And now we're here. So yes, and then we're supposed to work tomorrow night down to the Middle East. Well, we got taken off of that flight. So now we are commercialing tomorrow morning down to the Middle East, to Kuwait. So tomorrow we have a 12:30 flight on Qatar Airways to Doha first, and then Doha to Kuwait. And then I'll just let you guys know what my schedule is after that. But I am so tired, and van time tomorrow is going to be at 10:30 a.m. So I'm just going to go to bed, or shower, go to bed, wake up for breakfast, and then, yeah, meet the shuttle. Good morning, guys. Look, it's the moon, it's the moon. It's 7 a.m. Last night I took a shower, got my uniform ready, and then I got schedule changes. So they put me back on the working flight tonight, which is good because I have a longer layover here. It's a 9:45 p.m. flight down to Saudi Arabia, and then we ferry the plane to Kuwait City. So yeah, I'd rather do that than commercial this morning down to Kuwait. So yeah, longer layover. I am so tired. I want to still sleep, but I'm going to get breakfast and then probably come back and sleep now, since I have the rest of the day to chill out. Probably gonna get some lunch or dinner later, since we had such a long duty day yesterday. Meal is on the company, so I can use it for whatever. So I'll see if I use it for lunch or for dinner. But yeah. Alright, let's go get some food.
Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us. We got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. It is 5:30 p.m. After breakfast, well, I hung out at breakfast for like 2 hours, just eating and hanging out with my crewmates. Came back to the room at about 9:30 and went right back to bed. And then just woke up now. It's 5:30 p.m. to some schedule changes. So now our flight is pushed back to 12 noon tomorrow. Yeah, but I can't believe I slept the whole day away. I guess my body needed it. So I am, of course, hungry now. So I don't know what I want to do for dinner. It's kind of cold out, so I don't know if I want to walk to a restaurant, or I think I'm just gonna walk to the mall because that's right next door, and they have like a grocery store, and I need water. So I'm probably just gonna go to the grocery store, get some food there, and then come back. But yeah, and then I'll let you know the details of my flights tomorrow, because who knows, that could probably change again. So let's just work day by day, or sometimes hour by hour. But yeah, let's go to the grocery store and get some food because I am starving. Are we here? Yay, we're here. What is up, guys? It is the next day. It is actually time to work. So yesterday I ended up going to dinner with one of my crewmates. Got back to the hotel at about 10 p.m. and then I fell asleep at about midnight. Then got woken up at about 3 a.m. with some schedule changes. And since then till now, I think I had maybe like 4 schedule changes. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of them because it's gonna just confuse the heck out of you guys because I was getting confused too. But the notable change is our flight today got pushed back an hour. So today we are working Sofia to Saudi Arabia. It's a 1 p.m. departure now, and we're gonna get into Saudi Arabia at about 6 p.m. It's a 4-hour flight, and we are a crew of 9 on the 777, expecting about 260 passengers. But since the schedule changes at 3 a.m., after that I couldn't go back to sleep. So I've been up since 3 a.m. I went to breakfast at 7 with my crewmates, and then just been up ever since. So I feel good right now, but hopefully I won't crash. But it's just one flight today, a 4-hour flight, so I can do it. But yeah, and then my schedule, so once we get to Saudi Arabia, we're going to have about 3 hours ground time. Hopefully it'll be shorter, because then all we're doing is ferrying the aircraft to Kuwait City, and then we have a layover there, and then my schedule just ends there. So we'll see what happens with me when we get there. Hello guys, hopefully you can hear me because I know it's a little loud in here. I don't know what they're doing with the air and the engines. I guess they're just making sure everything's okay. But anyways, we made it here to, where are we? Saudi Arabia. Offloaded our passengers. It was a quick 3 hours and 30 minutes flight. I worked the galley position, aft galley, so it was kind of busy, so it made the flight go by fast. We had about 237 passengers and 1 hot meal service, so it was a really good flight. I did get updates to my schedule, so what's going to happen is I have a 28-hour layover in Kuwait, and then the next day they are commercialing me all the way home to Vegas. That's going to be a long day. It's like a 21-hour duty day. Well, sort of. It's like a 2-part. I'll let you guys know the details as always. But yeah, so this is going to be a short 55-minute ferry flight to Kuwait City. So I will see you guys when we get to the hotel. Aloha. Alright guys, made it here to Kuwait City. It is currently 11 p.m. Totally knocked out on the flight. But so here at the hotel, it's literally on the airport grounds. They told me that this used to be a prison. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's not the nicest, but you know, it'll do. And there's only one restaurant. Nothing exciting is going to be happening tomorrow. Just going to be hanging out here at the hotel. The restaurant, they said, is 24 hours. We do have to pay for the restaurant, so yeah. But anyways, I am going to do my thing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, and here is the quick room tour. Alright, bathroom, bedroom. Well, definitely no artwork, and nothing interesting is out those windows. I already checked. It's just another building. So I have 2 hangers in my whole closet. Oh my gosh, you guys, so I just got done taking a shower, and you know, I haven't had a good bathroom experience in a while. Remember before, I was always having some kind of issue with my bathrooms. I don't know how to feel about this one, because it might be the only exciting thing about this hotel, if you call it exciting, but let me just show you. So at first, it didn't seem like the shower was that small, but I guess once I got in there, it's really small. Basically, I can only walk in and reverse out. Yeah, so I step in, turn the shower on, you know, getting all wet, and then I feel something on my backside, like somebody's feeling me up. It's the shower curtain stuck to my backside all the way down, because the shower, once you turn it on, it creates like an air pocket in this small room, so it pushes the shower curtain towards you, and so you're all wet, so the shower curtain's all sticking to you, or sticking to me, my backside, and I'm like, okay. And then I turn around, and then as you can see, the position of the handle for the shower to turn on and off in the hot and cold. So when I turn around, my behind is either turning the shower off or on, or hot or cold, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like heaven forbid I drop the soap, you know. But what an experience. And then all the water comes out because the shower curtain is like short, so the water, I mean, you know, they designed it for that, I guess, because that's why there's a drain. All that water is there, but definitely an experience. Hi guys, hi guys. So I did it again. I slept the whole day, like the whole day. It is currently 9:45 p.m. in the evening. Of course I did wake up like to use the bathroom and stuff, but I just went right back to bed. I wasn't even hungry. So, but yeah, so I just got up now, and well, it's not like I could do anything anyways, since we're here at an airport hotel. Nothing exciting. But the plan for today or the rest of my schedule is I'm just being commercialed home tomorrow. So, flight is at 3:40 a.m. The pickup is gonna be at 1:40 a.m. and I'm going from here to Dubai. It's about an hour and 45-minute flight on Emirates, and then once in Dubai, connecting to another Emirates flight to Los Angeles, and that's like a 16-hour flight. Good Lord. And then I overnight in Los Angeles, and then I fly home to Vegas the next day on Alaska. And it's me and one other Vegas crewmate, so at least I'm not traveling alone. But yeah, that's how my day went today. Nothing exciting, but this was a quick 5-day trip, lots of schedule changes, and it was just that one working flight from Sofia to here to Kuwait City. I thought I could make soup in my room, but when I thought I had a hot water boiler, but when I picked it up, I was like, where's the cord? How do you plug this in? It's just like a thermos. So I'm like, I don't know if there's a place like you go downstairs to get hot water and you can bring it back in this thing. Well, anyways, I just was like, let me just go down to the restaurant. So I just went to the restaurant and ordered some food and then got some takeaway. So I just brought it back to the room, and then I'm like, I don't have even like a place to sit. Like there's no chair. Oh, actually there is a chair here. I just noticed it. A little ottoman. So I ordered me, they had garlic chicken with rice. Looks good. And then I got some halloumi cheese sandwich with fries. Halloumi cheese, they usually grill the cheese. Yeah, so that's really good. Oh yeah, and today it got cold in the room, so I have to plug in this radiator thing, but it actually works good. And then for those two entrees, that was like 6 KD, which is about $20, like US dollars. All right, guys, it is 1:30 a.m. I am all packed up and ready to get out of here. So here is 21-hour duty day of commercial travel. Let's go. Alright guys, made it to Dubai. It was a quick hour, 30-minute flight, and they actually fed us a full meal on this flight. So that was pretty good. So here is about 7:15 a.m. Our departure to LA is at 8:30 a.m. And I went to look for my mug. Unfortunately, of all the terminals that we're in, this is the one that doesn't have a Starbucks. Of course, right? Of course. So no Dubai mug for me. But anywho, on to the next flight. There's our A380. Super Jumbo. There's another one. Alright, peoples, made it to LA. 16-hour flight. It wasn't that bad. It was a full flight. It wasn't too bad. I did get sat between two children in the front and one in the back, and just have that to deal with. But other than that, the flight was good. They fed us like 3 times. I watched like 3 movies and then was in and out of sleep. But yeah, so here in LA, it is currently 2:40 p.m. I am feeling exhausted. Gonna chill for a couple hours and then meet my other crewmate downstairs at 5 for dinner, and then our flight tomorrow, we have an early flight at 7 a.m. to Vegas, so I'll be home early. I've been to this hotel before in one of my older vlogs, and you know, it's very modern, decorated, so it's nice. It's okay. The air in here is so warm. What is going on? Like, what is this air at? It's just pumping out warm air. Okay, we need to fix that. I don't know what's going on with my AC, but I just had to open the door to like a, well, it's not really a lanai, but just to let the air in. It's almost so stuffy. But look at the, I was gonna say shower curtain. Look at the curtain. It's like numbers. I wonder if they mean anything. Well, anyways, yeah, let me go get freshened up and I'll see you guys later. Can you hear that? Sounds like a lawnmower. I had to listen to that all night. That's the refrigerator. I couldn't figure out where that noise was coming from. But yeah, that's the refrigerator mowing the lawn. I don't know. That refrigerator is working hard. There's like nothing in it. Anywho, good morning. Good morning. It is 4:15 a.m. I actually was up since 3 because I went to sleep early because I was so tired from the whole day of commercialing yesterday. So we're gonna catch the 5 a.m. shuttle to the airport, and it's a rainy day today. I was like, what is that noise outside? And it's rain. So apparently it's gonna be raining all day today, and then also I think raining in Vegas as well. So have that to look forward to. But anyways, it is go home day. Gonna head to the airport in a little bit, and then I will be home. So I will see you guys back in Vegas. Alright guys, it's about 9 a.m. and I made it home. It's also a cloudy, rainy day today outside. Well, you can't really see. Anyways, I'm going to sign off for this trip. So this was a 5-day turn 7-day trip. One working flight the whole time. One working flight. A lot of commercialing, long duty days of commercial, but that's the job. I'm whispering because Rick is sleeping. It's his day off today, so I'm gonna let him sleep in. Maybe. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next one. So I'm off for the next 5 days, and then I go back on reserve. So I will see you guys on the next one. Aloha.